have another huge basket full of beauty empties. I think I have like 36 or 37, I counted. And yeah, she's overflowing, so it's time to do another beauty empties. I'm gonna rate all of these products, let you guys know if I think they were worth the money, if I would repurchase them or not. I also do have another Project Pan update for you guys as well, so I will do that at the end. So we can get into all these empties. I have a variety of categories again. I have body care, hair care, skincare, makeup. I have like a hand soap. I don't think I have any fragrance this time, but yeah, I have a couple of Bath & Body Works products. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So if that interests you and you wanna see all the products that I used up in the last 2 months, then make sure you keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the bell notifications. That way you're always notified every time I have a new upload. Also, I just quickly wanna say, if you see my hands looking a little bit darker than the rest of my body, pay no mind. Sometimes I self-tan my hands after I've self-tanned my body because I wash my hands so often that the self-tan rubs off my hands really quickly, so they end up looking really white. So sometimes I have to tan them to match the rest of my body, but right now they are looking a little bit dark because I just tanned them like the other day. So yeah, that's why they don't really match like my neck and stuff right now, so pay no mind to that. But just thought I would throw that in there just in case you guys are wondering like, why are your hands like so orange compared to the rest of your body? But yeah, that's why. So let's go ahead and get into the empties. Now I'm not going to go in any particular order because I just have way too much stuff. Everything's kind of piled on top of each other, so I'm just going to grab from the top and yeah, we're going to get started. So let's start off with a Bath & Body Works product. This is the only hand soap that I have this time. This is the Fresh Sparkling Snow. This is one that I used up over the winter months, and I like this one. It has notes of icy melon, holiday pear, and falling snow. I think I really like this one. Yeah, it's like a nice fruity, very like tart scent. So I really enjoyed this scent and I like the bottle. It's like really cute. So I would repurchase that one. All right, next up we have a makeup product. This is from Pixi. And this one is not completely empty. I will note that as well, that there are a few products in here that are not completely empty, but some stuff did expire, so I am tossing it even though it is not completely empty, but I thought I would include it in the empties video anyway since I am going to be throwing it away. So yeah, this is a Pixi lip gloss. I was gifted this like years ago. I think this is probably 3 or 4 years old at this point. I just never really used it. I don't know why. I feel like I have so many lip glosses. And I had this one in like my purse, but I had like so many other ones in there and I just kept forgetting to use it. And I just think it's just gotten so old now that I'm just like, it needs to go because I have had it open for a good 3 years. So yeah, she is old. I wouldn't repurchase this. I don't know. I like their glosses, but I feel like I have others that I prefer over it. The shade on this one was Sheer Rose. Okay, we have a hair care product. This is from Design Me. It's the Fab Me leave-in treatment. Again, I was gifted this. Honestly, this didn't really do anything for my hair. I was really disappointed in this. This is like a more like salon quality brand. I think they sell this in some salons. And I do have a dry shampoo from them that I like, but this leave-in conditioner just really didn't do much for me. So yeah, I would not repurchase. We have this body lotion from Bliss. Now I did talk about this lotion in my body care favorites video, which was like months back, like probably 6 months ago or so at this point. I have so many lotions as well. That's why it takes me so long to get through them because I have like a ton. But I really enjoyed this one and I'm kind of sad that it's gone because I don't even know where to purchase this. I got this on the Ipsy shop, but I haven't seen it on there since, and I don't know if I can buy this in stores anywhere. I haven't seen it anywhere here, so yeah, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for this because this is a really nice body lotion. It's the Cloud 9 body lotion. It's the almond milk and vanilla scented one, but honestly, I don't really think that it smells like almond milk or vanilla. To me, it just smells like clean and fresh. Yeah. It's just like, it almost has like a baby powder smell to it. It's just very clean smelling. So I don't really get the vanilla or almond milk, but the formula on this is so, so good. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep a lookout to see where I can buy this because I really, really want to buy another one. This is another holy grail for me. It's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I buy all different kinds from their line. They have so many different ones. This one was the what's it called? The all-in-one and exfoliates. It's got PHA and glycolic acid in it, so it's a gentle exfoliator as well as a micellar water, which is nice. But I just prefer like my pink one that they have. Like that's the one I always end up buying, and that's the one that I did end up repurchasing. But I do love all of the ones that they have, or all of the ones that I've tried anyway. So yeah, this would be a repurchase for me. I would definitely buy this one again. It was nice. It didn't irritate my skin or anything. Garnier has the best micellar water, so if you're in the market for a micellar water and you're not sure which one to get any of the Garnier ones. They are so good. This is another product that I actually didn't use up. It's from CoverGirl. It's the Clean Fresh Skincare Hydrating Cream Cleanser. I was gifted this years ago as well, and I just never ended up using it all. I just didn't care for it that much. I don't know. For whatever reason, I just never reached for it. I had it in my shower for a long time and I just used my other cleansers over this one. And now I think the formula has changed because it's starting to get like weird kind of consistency. So I am just gonna throw it away. Unfortunately, it just wasn't my favorite. And honestly, I've seen this exact cleanser at the dollar store now. So maybe it wasn't a hit for a lot of people. I don't know why it's at the dollar store now, but I've seen it there a few times. And yeah, it's just overall, it's a decent cleanser, I would say, but I just wouldn't buy it again. Okay, we have some more skincare. I will say a lot of this is skincare. I have either decided to declutter some of the skincare, like stuff that wasn't emptied like you just saw, or I just went through a lot in the last couple months because I do use a lot of skincare, more so than makeup. Like, this is actually the first time I've had makeup on in probably, I would say like 5 days or so. So yeah, I don't go through makeup that quickly because I don't wear it every day. But skincare though, on the other hand, is something I use like religiously day and night. So I do go through a lot. But this is the Dew of the Gods Fuji Collagen Whip Vitamin Mask. And I got this years ago as well in a BoxyCharm. And I only used it a few times. And I just found that it like burnt my skin. Like my skin felt really like it was burning when I had this on. So I was like, that can't be good. It didn't really leave my skin super red or anything, but I just did not like the feeling of it on my skin. It felt really like burning. So I ended up just scraping it all out, tossing it in the garbage, and we're gonna call her an empty. It did end up drying up a lot as well because it was more of like kind of like a clay consistency. So it started to dry out anyway. And yeah, this was years old. So it was time to go and I didn't care for it. So now I would not repurchase. Similarly to that, I have another skincare product that's not all the way empty. It's from Saturday Skin. This was another BoxyCharm product that I got years ago. It's the Yuzu Vitamin C Bright Eye Cream. I don't think this is a bad eye cream, but I just don't really like the texture of it. It's very thick and honestly kind of hard to like blend into the under eye area. That's how much I have left. I really tried to use this. I was like, I don't want to be wasteful. I'm going to really try and use it. But honestly, I have like 20 eye creams that I need to get through. So I really don't want to be using something that I just do not like. I'm just going to toss it. It is very old anyways. And yeah, I just didn't like the consistency, so I would not repurchase. Okay, let's talk hair care. I do have a few hair care products here. We have the Pantene Miracle Moisture Boost sulfate-free shampoo with rose water. Now I do actually like this. This is a nice shampoo if you're looking for something sulfate-free, something from the drugstore. Honestly, I didn't really have any complaints with this one. I feel like it did its job. I just don't really gravitate towards Pantene that much. And yeah, this was just a travel size I bought for traveling. I don't think I would go out of my way to like buy the full size. I do tend to like more high-end hair care now. I don't know. There's a few products that I use that are like more affordable or drugstore, but for the most part, I feel like I really prefer high-end hair care now. So I don't see myself buying that anytime soon. And then we also have this Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Protection Spray. Again, I bought this for travel. And I do really like this one. I've bought this one and the full-size one before. I see them at like Winners and Marshalls all the time, and I would repurchase. I think it's a good heat protectant spray. I feel like it does its job. It smells good, so I don't know. We'll see. I may buy that again. All right, we have some more skincare. This is the Hanskin Hyaluron Skin Essence, and I really enjoyed this. This is, I believe, a Korean brand. I got this a really long time ago as well. I believe in a BoxyCharm like years ago. But I really like this. It was a nice like hydrating essence. Like you can use this before you go in with the rest of your skincare. You can use it on its own, but I used it like before, like I did my serum and moisturizer, and kind of instead of like a toner or something, because sometimes I would just like skip a toner and just use this. This was a 5-in-1. It's moisturizing. It says skin glowing, skin boosting, skin balancing, and skin softening. So yeah, I really like this and I would repurchase. Okay, we have some more body care, and again, I have talked about this on my body care favorites video. This is the Venus 2-in-1 cleanser and shave gel. This was like my holy grail shave gel. It still is. I am just trying out something new because this one is really expensive. I just wanted to give other shave gels a try because I have been using this one for so long, but I will definitely go back to this one. It is just my favorite ever. So if you're looking for a good shave gel, I highly recommend this one. It is pricey, but this is like a cleanser and shave gel in one. Okay, we have some more skincare. This is from Murad. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This one I got in BoxyCharm as well. This is the clarifying oil-free water gel. I ended up giving this one to my husband. I did use it a few times, but it just wasn't for my skin type. This is for more acne prone skin or very oily skin, which I don't really have. I feel like I am more on the dry side. As I get older, I feel like my skin is starting to dry out more, so this just didn't really work for me that well, but my husband seemed to enjoy it. It was a nice like moisturizer. I like a gel moisturizer, but it just wasn't hydrating enough for me because this is I think it has salicylic acid in it, I believe, and yeah, it didn't do enough for my skin, but I do love Murad. I feel like they have so many great products. Okay, let's dive into some more makeup. I have, I think, 3 mascaras here. We have the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I was gifted this. I know so many people love this one, and I will admit it looks amazing on the lashes, but no matter what I do, this will transfer. I have tried so many different things. I've tried using it with the primer. I've tried setting everywhere around my eyes, including like under my brows and everything like that, and it transfers no matter what, and very quickly too, I might add. Like within an hour there is marks on your eyes, like around your eyes. So as much as I love the way this mascara makes my lashes look, I can't do it. I can't do it with the smudging. It's not empty, but I can't use it. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And then I do have 2 other mascaras here that are minis that I got in Ipsy. We have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and the Tarte Big Ego. I like both of these. I think they're both really nice mascaras, but would I repurchase? I don't know, probably not. If I'm going to repurchase a mascara, it's probably going to be from the drugstore. I don't really see myself buying high-end mascaras. First of all, I have probably 20 mascaras I need to use, but if I ran out of all of them and I needed to repurchase something, I would definitely go drugstore, just because I don't think that high-end mascaras are worth the money. That's just the way it is. I don't care. You're paying for the name. The mascaras, they do the same thing. Like, there are so many good ones at the drugstore that you can get for 10 bucks that you do not need to spend $30 or $40 on mascara. Like, I enjoy using high-end mascaras. If I'm like gifted them, I will use them, obviously, but like I just wouldn't go out of my way to buy them. Okay, we have another little Bath & Body Works product. This is the Pocket Back in Strawberry Pound Cake. I love these. I buy a bunch of them. They're my favorite hand sanitizers because they smell so good. And yeah, I love these. I have a bunch, so I would repurchase. Strawberry Pound Cake is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, so I would definitely buy that scent again. Okay, we have some more hair care. We have Moroccan Oil Blonde Perfecting Purple Shampoo. I actually have already repurchased this. I just bought the full size during the Sephora sale, so yeah, this is one of the best purple shampoos ever. Like, it's one of the only ones I have tried that actually does anything, so I would highly recommend that if you use purple shampoo. That one is so good. And then I also used up this Sleeky Silky Heat Defense Serum that I got in Ipsy. I really like this as well. This was a nice like hair oil. Smelled really good. It felt like it made my hair soft. Yeah, this is a nice one. I think I have a full size of this as well. I'd have to check my stash under my sink, but I'm pretty sure I have another one of these. Maybe it wasn't a full size, but I'm pretty sure I have a bigger one than this. From the same brand anyway. I don't know if it's the exact same one, but yeah, I really like that. Okay, then we have a couple products from Velour. I have the lash glue and the lash serum. So the lash glue is like a holy grail. I always get these. Well, I get them gifted to me, but this lash glue is literally so strong. Like, your lashes will not budge with this. This is one of the best lash glues. Then we have the lash serum, which I did not use all the way. I felt like it started getting too old, and then I was kind of scared to put it on my eyes anymore. I'm just not consistent with products like this. Like, I always forget to use them, and I feel like you're not going to see results if you don't like use them all the time. So I don't know if I would get this again. I did get it gifted, but I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I want my lashes to grow, but I also suck at remembering to wear a lash serum. And also, I've just heard like mixed things about lash serums and how they can affect your eyes and things that can happen. So I'm a little bit like scared to use lash serums now. I don't know, but we'll see. I may try it out again in the future. Okay, let's dive into some more skincare since I do have quite a bit of skincare left. We have the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite moisturizers ever. I have backups of this. I get PR from them, so I will continue to get this one. It is just one of my favorite moisturizers ever. It's so hydrating. If you have dry skin, I highly recommend this one. And then we also have the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. Got this in a set, like a holiday set, so long ago. This was the Strawberry Basil. This was like a limited edition one, but this is one of my favorite cleansing balms ever. Like, this formula is so good. And I'm so happy that I get PR from them now because they just sent me 2 of their new cleansing balms, which I am so excited to use. So yeah, I love this formula. If you are looking for a good cleansing balm, I highly recommend Pharmacy. They are a little bit pricey, but they do the job. They don't burn the eyes, so love that. Okay, then I have a couple lip products. We have the Indeed Labs Hyaluron Volumizing Lip Treatment. This was just the clear one. I was gifted this. I really enjoyed this formula. I used it mostly at night, like as a night mask, and it worked so well. It's super hydrating to the lips. And then I also used up the Gold Fat and MD Solution Lip Therapy Restoring Lip Treatment. This I got in Ipsy. It was just a little mini, and I really like this one too. Like, so good. I would definitely repurchase. I think you can get these on Amazon, so I may have to look into that because I really like this. All right, we got some more skincare. I got a couple SPFs. Let's do those. And neither of these I used up because I feel like I have so much SPF and they expire so quickly that half the time I can't get through them in time. This one was a body sunscreen, which I honestly forgot to use. This is the Oh My Bod SPF 50 sunscreen lotion from Everyday Humans. I really like this one though. This is one of the best, honestly, body lotion SPFs that I've tried. So I need to look into getting this in a full size. And then we have the e.l.f. Sun Touchable Whoa Glow SPF 30 sunscreen. There's about, I would say, like half left. I don't mind this one. I think it gives a really nice glow. It does wear good under makeup, but for me, this one just ended up burning my eyes a lot, and I just, yeah, I don't really care for chemical sunscreens that much. I much prefer a mineral sunscreen. Going forward, I feel like I'm only going to use mineral sunscreens other than the ones that I get in PR. Like, I feel like I have quite a few Korean sunscreens I need to use up, and I'm not sure if they're mineral or chemical, but going forward, like purchasing any, I will not be purchasing SPFs like this. I will go the more natural route with the mineral ones. The one from Dime Beauty is the one I'm using right now, and that one is so good, and it's a mineral sunscreen, so I feel like that would be the one I would get over anything so far, but I have to try out some of my Korean ones as well because I haven't even gotten to those yet. But yeah, I mean, if you do like a chemical sunscreen and you want something glowy, this is a decent one. It's on the affordable side. It's from the drugstore. This one does give you a nice glow. They have the regular one, and then this is the glowy one. So if you want something that's going to give your skin a nice glow, you can get this one. It's also a makeup primer, so you can use this before you do your makeup. But yeah, for me, it was just it wasn't really great for me, so I wouldn't repurchase. Okay, and then we have a couple more skincare products, and then one hair care product, and then some sheet masks and some samples. So we have this Keys Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. This is another product I did not get through. It just went bad. It started to smell really bad, so I am tossing it. I think it's about half gone. This was like a really nice, like, glowy serum. It was viral on TikTok when it first came out, I think, which is a while back now, but I don't know why I never ended up using it. I should have used it more when I first got it, but I had so much skincare and I just kind of forgot about this one. So yeah, I'm gonna toss it because it is starting to smell weird, but it does give your skin a nice glow. So it wasn't like a bad serum by any means. I did like it when I used it. And then we have this Pixie Milky Remedy Mask. This is another one that I did not use up. I ended up just tossing it. I just scooped it out, and yeah, I was never gonna get through this. This is a giant tub, and I just didn't really like it. Honestly, it didn't feel like it did much for my skin, and I just didn't like having to like dip my fingers in there, rub it all over my face, and then like wash it off. I feel like it didn't wash off super easily. It kind of just like stayed on the skin, so I don't know. It just overall wasn't a favorite, so I just emptied it out and said, you know, enough with that, because I've had that for like 3 or 4 years now. All right, then we have another hair care product. This is from Silk Oil of Morocco, and it's kind of leaking. It's like getting all over my hands. This is the Argan Hair and Skin Treatment. I really like this. It smelled so good, and it made my hair feel so nice. I just put it on like the ends of my hair as a hair oil. I can smell it right now. It smells so good. Like, it's all over me. So Yeah, it smells so good. But I don't know if this brand is still around. I was like an affiliate with them, and then like my link that I had with them didn't work anymore, and I can't really find much about them online, so I think maybe they went out of business, but I did like that. All right, then we have some sheet masks and some samples. So the samples I have the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum and the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench Body Butter. I like the serum. It felt like it was a really strong vitamin C serum because I could feel the burn a little bit on my skin. I feel like some more potent vitamin C serums do that to my skin. And then we have the Sol de Janeiro. For some reason, I feel like this was dried out. Like this cream came out like thick, like so thick. And I have their creams in like mini little tubs, and they are like super creamy and smooth, and this was just like super thick. So I think this like dried out, or this was just like a really old sample because I did not enjoy the consistency of that. Okay, and then we have some sheet masks. We have this Dr. Oracles, which I have talked about before on my channel. I've gone through one of these before. I have like a bunch of these, but yeah, I need to use my sheet masks more. I'm trying to be more consistent with them because I have so many. And yeah, I use this one up, and I really like this one. It's the glycerin. I have no idea how to say it. It's a calming purple mask, but yeah, it does a nice job. It really makes my skin feel good and hydrated, so I like these. Then we have the Pacifica Glow Baby Brightening Facial Mask. I like this one as well. This one was gifted. Actually, all of these were gifted, but I really like this one. Again, felt super nice on the skin. It was moisturizing, so I would get that again. And then the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask. Now, these were like discontinued for a long time. I brought them back. I don't know if they're still available, but I can see why they discontinued them. I couldn't even really get this out of the package without it ripping. Like, it was like a gel kind of mask, and it would just like tear apart so easily. You had to be so careful. I literally ripped it in multiple spots, so I can see why maybe this wasn't such a good product. I feel like maybe they should switch it to like a cloth or something instead of the gel, because it just falls apart. But yeah, that is it for my empties. Now we can go on to my project pan, and I can give you guys an update of what I've used up from my project pan. Oh wait, I did forget one thing. Sorry, this was on the floor. It didn't fit in my basket. So this is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt, Shea Butter, and Almond Oil. I love Dr. Teal's bath salts. They are the best, and this one smells so good, and it leaves your skin feeling really soft. So yeah, I already bought another bag in a different scent though. I can't remember which one I got, but I will always repurchase their bath salts. They're the best. All right, now on to my project pan. So as you can see, there are quite a few products in here. Some of them are empty, and some of them are declutters, because I have just decided, you know what, I'm not enjoying this product anymore. I'm just going to declutter it. So let's go through what I used up / decluttered. Okay, so first up, I used up 2 setting sprays. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray and the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. So progress. I love that I got rid of 2 setting sprays because I have so many. So happy to have used those up. And would I repurchase? I would not repurchase the Tarte. The Charlotte Tilbury I definitely would, but I actually just got gifted the full size of this one, so I have a backup, thankfully, because I love that one. It's so good. Next, I used up the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and I do have a backup of this one already. This is one of my favorite eye primers. It's just so good. So I have already repurchased because I knew I was going to run out of this one soon, so got a backup of that one already. Okay, let's see. I think everything else... Oh no, this one is a mascara, which I did use up. It dried up now, finally. So this is the Giorgio Armani Eccentrico mascara. I really like this one. Like, it was a pretty good mascara. I like the wand on it. It did a nice job separating the lashes and giving volume, a little bit of length. So I like this, but I don't know if I'd repurchase because it is super expensive. I was gifted this, and like I said before, I don't really buy high-end mascaras, so I don't see myself buying this with my own money, but it was a good one. Okay, and then that's it for actual empties. Everything else I am decluttering. So first up, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This was my only foundation in my project pan, but as I have tried to use it up, I have noticed that the formula has definitely changed. It's just gotten like dried out. No matter what I do, I just feel like it doesn't look good on my skin anymore, and this used to be one of my favorite foundations, so I'm pretty sure it's just because it's gotten so old. Like, this has got to be 4 or 5 years old at this point. So I know it's just time to toss. I got about halfway through it, maybe even more. So I did pretty good on it, but yeah, it's not working anymore, so we are getting rid of her. Okay, next we have a bronzer. This is from Tarte, and this is a cream bronzer. It's the Breezy Cream Bronzer. Now, I have decided to declutter this because, one, it's super old. It is, I want to say, closer to 5 years old at this point, and it's a cream product. They don't last that long, so I know this is expired and it's starting to dry out. So I know that it's just time to let it go. The whole top of it was like dry. You have to like scrape off the top to get product because it's just like dried on top. So yeah, I know it's no good. I did make a decent dent in it, as you can see, but it's drying up. It's expired. I don't love the shade of this. I feel like it's super warm and it's discontinued. So really, there's just no point in me keeping this. I am just ready to let her go. So that is getting decluttered. And we have a blush. This is from Tarte. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. The lid is broken. I did hit pan on this, so I feel comfortable throwing this away. I just feel like I am sick of dealing with the broken lid. Every time I open it, it's just, yeah, and it doesn't stay shut in my drawer, so it just kind of falls off. So I'm just like, hey, why am I holding on to this? It's broken. I have hit pan on it. I've done well with it. I can just let it go. I have so many other blushes. I don't need to be holding on to this one. If it wasn't broken, I may keep it, but I'm just honestly tired of the lid falling off. This is a nice formula. I don't think I would repurchase it though. I don't know. I just have other blushes that I prefer over that one, but yeah, she's getting decluttered as well. And then lastly, we have 3 lip products that I have decided to declutter. So we have the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is one of her liquid lipsticks. This brand is no longer around, so that's one reason why I'm getting rid of it. Number 2, it's super old, and yeah, those are the reasons. It's super old and the brand isn't around anymore, so I don't need to keep this. Oh, also, I don't really love the formula. I will say that. It's a little bit too drying for me. I love this shade, but I don't need it. I don't need something that's drying. I don't need something that's so old in my collection. Like, this is probably 2 or 3 years old, and I got it at like Marshall's, I think, so it was probably old when I bought it there. The brand's no longer around, so I just don't need it. Let's get rid of it. And then I also have this Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick. Now, I would have probably held onto this one because I do like the color of it and I love the formula, but they recently sent me a new one in this shade, so I'm like, well, I'm not holding on to this old one anymore. This one I've had for probably 4 years or more, so I don't need it. And now that I have a new one, I can definitely get rid of it. And then lastly, we have this one from Essence. This is one of their bullet lipsticks. Again, this is a discontinued lipstick from them, so I just don't need to keep it if it's discontinued, and I don't really love this shade on me. It's a decent shade, but I don't know. I never reach for it, so I just don't need it. Let's get rid of it. That clears out some stuff in my project pan for sure, and it feels good to let go of stuff that I am just not gonna use, or stuff that is expired, stuff that is discontinued. Like, I just don't need it in my collection. I have so much stuff. I need to make room. So those are some things that I felt comfortable letting go of and decluttering, and then obviously the stuff that I emptied. So I feel like I did pretty good with my project pan. How many is that? Let me just quickly count. Okay, I think I counted 10. So 10 products out of my project pan, or that I decluttered out of my project pan, I feel like is really good, because I have been moving slowly with my project pan lately, because like I said, I don't go through a ton of makeup super fast, so it either expires on me or maybe I will get through it, but having a huge collection is just harder sometimes. I feel good about getting rid of all of that stuff out of there, and all the empties that I got rid of in the last 2 months. I feel like I went through so many skincare products and just stuff that is old and expired as well, or stuff I'm not enjoying. So yeah, I'm happy with this huge kind of declutter. Like, it just feels good to get rid of this much stuff. That is everything, you guys. This video is probably going to be pretty long. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will link the products down below that I do love for you if you're interested in checking them out for yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.